Welcome to Chicago, an unwavering stronghold of the American corporate juggernaut. It's a place of perilous risks and staggering payoffs, where fortunes are made or broken in the blink of an eye. To those who seek access to this citadel of big business, beware. Entry is a privilege sought by many, but guarded by an exclusive few. People who hold the keys to wealth beyond your wildest dreams. People of unparalleled financial mastery, who deserve to be worshipped like gods among men. People like me. My name is N. Paul Todd, and I'm a billionaire. I buy companies, I sell companies, and I made untold fortunes doing it. The point is, I'm loaded. Seriously. I've got crap loads of money. More importantly, I've got wisdom. It's the kind of wisdom that can only come from having crap loads of money. So I've decided to take on a protege, a squire, disciple. What's the word? You know, a not very old person who I can tell all my business secrets to. I'm going to give a group of highly qualified candidates the chance to compete for a lucrative executive position within my multi-billion-dollar corporation. However, there's one little detail that these savvy overachievers don't know. I'm a total fraud. My name's not N. Paul Todd, and I'm not a billionaire. And my corporation is an absolute sham. My real name is William August, and I'm an actor. And I'll be playing the most ruthless, demeaning, and obnoxious boss that anyone's ever seen. We started by telling our 12 wannabe corporate hotshots that they were worth their weight in gold and stuffed them in the back of these armored vehicles. We've been driving them aimlessly around Chicago all afternoon. Now, all they've been told is that they will meet a brilliant but reclusive billionaire who will offer them a once-in-a-lifetime career opportunity. Little do our unsuspecting victims know that this is the first step in the most horrible experience of their professional lives. They're the best and the brightest in their field, and they won't be easy to fool. They hail from Ivy League universities, Wall Street, and some of the most prestigious corporations in America. Douglas is a rising star analyst at a premier investment bank. Kerry is a top executive at a major media conglomerate. Damien is a business school valedictorian and sought-after financial consultant. Not to mention, some of them are pretty easy on the eyes. You're about to witness the most ambitious con in the history of television. However, even though I'm fake, and the company's fake, the game and the prize money are 100% real. Oh, and by the way, there's one more thing you should know. Each week, one of our contestants will be eliminated, but not by me. Because working behind the scenes is a mystery boss who will be secretly watching our contestants' every move and deciding who stays and who goes. Now, who is this top secret mystery boss? His identity won't be revealed until later in the show, but I promise it will be the most astonishing revelation in reality TV history, and well worth the wait. All right, it's time for our contestants to meet my big, fat, obnoxious boss. Welcome to my world. Good evening, everyone.
And there, up in front of us, appears this man.
Welcome to my world.
This man walks down the stairs. He looks very sophisticated and very powerful. And he says, "Welcome to my world."
The first thought is, if this is part of his world, this is where I need to be.
I'm N. Paul Todd. I'm the chairman and founder of an investment company worth about $3.8 billion. It's called IOCOR, Inc. And when we're done, I'm going to invite one of you into my inner circle, where you'll earn a massive salary. But more importantly, you'll learn the secrets of a billionaire, from a billionaire, and one day become a billionaire.
He had an air about him, an air of money.
There are a lot of millionaires. Mr. Todd is a billionaire.
Whatever your past, it got you here. Go mint a coin. Because as I like to say, there's no future in the past. Ellie, you have your own marketing firm? Who cares? Dan, you're a top car salesman? Doesn't mean crap. It's another line on your resume. What I'm not looking for are suits. I've got an office of them. Here's what I am looking for. Someone with a thirst for more power, more money, more knowledge. If they don't believe that little old me, an actor, is actually this real billionaire venture capitalist, the whole premise of the show goes right out the window. Let me tell you a little bit about IOCOR. Who here has heard of my company? Not many.
Never heard of IOCOR, never heard of him, which is kind of surprising because I kind of keep myself up on like the Fortune 500 list.
IOCOR is actually a Latin word. It means to joke or to jest.
What we are is a venture capital firm. In simplest terms, I buy and sell companies.
He had this slick presentation put together, and it was this PowerPoint thing with pictures of him and articles going by really quickly.
I have more than quadrupled the initial investment in IOCOR and now have $3.8 billion under management.
$3.8 billion. I was amazed.
I actually started seeing companies that IOCOR has a stake in.
75 companies.
His presentation skills were fantastic.
Just the fact that he has all those companies impressed the hell out of me.
And I try to avoid the losers, of course. If there's anything I hate, it's investing my time and my money in a loser. Are there any losers here tonight? Wrong. 11 of you are losers. You just don't know which ones yet.
This is a game for more than just money. It's a game to be a part of this life.
Here's how this is going to work. You'll be divided into two teams. You'll compete in a series of challenges designed to test your business instincts. To start this thing out, let's make the teams men against women.
If the object of this game is to play the best, win the game, win the money, and get a seat on the board at IOCOR, I'm going to do everything I can to win.
I want now to introduce two of my top executives. Ms. Jamie Samuels.
I am Jamie Denbo. I am playing Jamie Samuels, the Executive Vice President and partner at IOCOR.
Don't let her good looks fool you. That woman's got a set of brass ones. And David Hickman, Chief Operations Officer.
I'm David John. I'm an actor. I play David Hickman. He is the COO for IOCOR. And they tell me that stands for Chief Operating Officer. Okay.
Welcome to my world. This is a heck of a bottle of champagne.
After the presentation, Mr. Todd shared with us some champagne and also some wonderful hors d'oeuvres.
So how do you like the champagne?
We told them they were drinking the finest French champagne, and in fact,
It was actually some kind of cheap rock gut from one of the local convenience stores.
I'm enjoying the hell out of it.
You're enjoying the hell out of it. Yeah. Well, that's good. How do you like the champagne?
It's delicious.
Isn't it great?
I could definitely tell that it tasted expensive.
It was so delicious. I've never tasted anything so good.
The champagne was excellent, very aged, distinctive. For him to share that with us is something that we should all treasure.
The pate was delicious. Pate like melts in your mouth, so it's really good.
It's endive and it's got the liver on. It's usually not that smooth.
The expensive hors d'oeuvres were actually made of bologna, processed cheese, and other rather disgusting ingredients.
Oh, that's really good. Isn't that good?
Very good. Some of the hors d'oeuvres were, I think, more sophisticated than I was.
I mean, these are things that don't come cheap.
The food was fantastic. Food of the rich. That's what it was.
And Paul Todd, good.
Now that they were on the hook, it was time for N. Paul Todd to get to know these ladies a little more intimately.
What's your love life like?
He asked us if we had boyfriends. And I was thinking to myself, why does he want to know that?
And that's right. Nice.
One of the things we wanted to establish early on is that N. Paul Todd is a bit of a sleazeball. I mean, let's just say this is a guy who probably has a number of sexual harassment suits pending.
Paul went down the line and asked every one of us if we had a boyfriend.
Do you have a boyfriend?
What does me being single have to do with the structure of our relationship? It is none of his business. Who cares?
What's your love life like?
I'm married.
Oh.
Yes. My husband's
I'm sorry.
As the night drew to a close and it was clear to everyone that they had bought it, we knew the con was on.
This morning we woke up in a penthouse above the Chicago skyline. We have a view of everything. What a gorgeous place. If this is the life of a billionaire, this is something I could probably get used to.
It was the morning of the second day, and we wanted to see how quickly we could corrupt this group of upstanding corporate all-stars.
There was a letter dropped off this morning.
Gentlemen, from Mr. Todd.
The men got one and the women got another.
Good morning. I hope you enjoyed your first night at the penthouse. Duh. It's time for your first lesson.
Our first assignment showed up, which was girls create a team name for the boys, and boys create a team name for the girls.
This one is in the art of corporate sabotage.
One of the key words on the card was sabotage.
Corporate sabotage.
To make the other team look bad by giving them a bad name, pretty much to sum it up.
Ooh, we're women. We're perfect for that.
Right.
We had to think of something that could truly paralyze the men.
Let's think about what's going to screw them the most.
What's going to really get at their egos?
Let's do a game, ladies.
We presented them with an exercise in corporate sabotage, and they took to it like fish to water.
We want them to walk into a business and have to see their name and almost put their head down when they say PMS.
The doofuses, the geeks.
The failed endeavor.
The failed endeavor.
Bobby Clark.
Runner-up.
Blonde ambition.
My bitches.
Secondplace.com.
We totally wanted to find something that just screamed bad news.
FemCorp, Clueless Inc.
Clueless Inc.
I'm going to circle our prospects out of this group.
I think we came up with a name, I'm pretty sure, but it took us a really long time.
Let's do it.
1, 2, 3, boom!
Do it.
I like it.